Kate Blackwell celebrates her 90th birthday surrounded by her family, haunted by the question of who will inherit her legacy. She envisions the spirits of her deceased family members, who invite her to join them, but she refuses. Her life's work is not yet complete. The story flashes back to the 1860s. Jamie McGregor travels from Scotland to South Africa in search of diamonds and fortune. Jamie is betrayed by a local merchant and left for dead, but an African laborer named Banda rescues him. Jamie and Banda steal diamonds and return to enact a clever plan of revenge involving the merchant's daughter, Margaret. Jamie reveals his identity and Margaret's pregnancy in public, bringing disgrace to their enemy and forcing him into ruin. Jamie initially rejects his child, but eventually bonds with his son and marries Margaret to give him a name. Their daughter, Kate, is born. During a rebellion, Jamie's son is lost, and Jamie suffers a serious health crisis. Margaret takes over the business with Jamie's former lieutenant, David Blackwell, while caring for her husband. As a child, Kate is kidnapped during wartime. The experience shapes her determination to never be powerless again. Kate grows up ambitious and strategic. She falls in love with David and persuades him to break off his engagement to marry her. During World War I, Kate expands into arms manufacturing. David disagrees, but leaves for war and dies in an accident. Kate gives birth to their son, Tony, and builds Kruger Brent into a global corporation. Tony is more interested in art than business. Tony studies in France and gains recognition, but Kate secretly arranges for a critic to give a poor review. Disheartened, Tony returns and discovers that his lover in France was secretly reporting to his mother. Kate convinces Tony to marry Marianne, a German heiress. Their union is meant to combine two powerful family lines. Marianne passes away during childbirth. Overwhelmed by grief and the truth about his mother's manipulation, Tony's mental health declines. Tony is placed in long-term care. Kate takes in his twin daughters, Eve and Alexandra, and raises them herself. Eve is cunning and selfish, while Alexandra is kind. Kate originally selects Eve as the future leader of the company. After discovering that Eve tried to harm her sister, Kate changes her mind and removes Eve from consideration. Eve teams up with a man named George and makes a plan that puts Alexandra in danger. George and Eve fall into conflict. Eve undergoes facial reconstruction after an incident, and later impersonates her sister. Eve marries the reconstructive surgeon who knows the truth, and their relationship turns tense and bitter. Meanwhile, Alexandra starts a family with a caring psychiatrist and has a gifted son named Robert. Kate hopes Robert will become her successor, but eventually supports his dream to become a musician.